welcome to part 8 of how to make a survival game in Unity, and today I have this amazing tutorial for you. And as you can see, I have 2 zeros in both sides of my screen, and I'll explain them just to in a second, and yeah, I'll explain them to you right now. So what we're doing today is actually points. So the one you see on my right, the right one, is how many points I have. The one on the left is the wave number. Yes, we are doing waves. So as soon as I get a certain amount of points, the next wave will come in. So it starts off as 5 monsters come in, and then 8 monsters come in, and then 11, and we'll be doing all of it in this episode. So I wanted to see how much I could get down, and I decided just to do everything in this one tutorial. So let's get very started. But before that, I did show you this little cube yesterday with the ninja and brute warrior in it. So I'm just going to teach you how to make that little cube. So if you watched till the end of the video, I showed you that I had this. So all I did was I dragged the brute warrior and ninja from over here into this little capsule cage thing that I made. So how I made this is I got a cube, right? And then I got the cube, just drag this out here, right? And then I just scaled it up, down, and then I just made it really cool like that. And then I click Command D, okay? I dragged it out there, and I turned the Y-axis to, not the Y-axis, sorry, the Z-axis to 90 degrees, and it stood up straight just like that. And then I dragged it onto this side, right, and made it just high enough. And then Command D, Control D again, or whichever one you have, and then we have this. Okay, now duplicate it again, and now on this time make sure the Y is 90 and so is the X. And now you can make the other side and then duplicate that, and you have the other side ready. And now drag your monsters from there and into your cubes, and select the base cube. So you see this base cube, and this is cube 3, right? And now drag these other 4 cubes around that cube, and now put it under cube 3. Now cube 3 is the parent of all 4 of these. Okay, now drag your monsters into that little cube, and now once you've dragged it into that, all you're gonna do, so imagine that we made that together and this is the final result, right? So just drag your monsters in there so it's actually inside that box, right? And now hold Command or Control and click Brute Warrior, holding Control or Command, and the parent cube of the little arena type of area, and then also Command Control with the ninja. So we have all of them selected, and now just drag it as far down as you want to, just down there. Okay, and that's to, if those 2 game objects were in the scene, then if I if I destroyed them using my gun, then it would, no more ninjas or brute warriors would spawn anymore, because it's destroyed and you can't spawn anything off it. So yeah, we did that. Okay, so first, to get those little labels up into your game, so what you need to do is click 2D up here. You can toggle 2D here, okay? And now double click on your canvas, and we have a respawn menu and everything. Okay, I will just delete these 2. Okay, and all I'm going to do is add UI text. Today's coding is going to get very little complicated today, so you're just going to have to know a little bit. So I just turned this to 0, turned the font size to 40, alignment to right, and middle aligned it. I'm just going to drag it up here, and it looks really cool. Okay, and then I'm just gonna change my font. You can change it whatever you want. I just wanna like, it looks cool, but I wanna change it because I've been looking at that all day. And I'm just gonna change it to a font size that actually fits the text box. Okay, so now once that's done, duplicate that and drag it over here and left align that, and now that's our wave. Okay, wave number. Now click play and you'll see the two labels up in your screen. Looks sick like usual. Everything that we make is always sick. And guys, I just wanted to inform you about the assets that I'm making, and I'm going to be teaching you guys how to put assets on the asset store if you want to make some good cash out of that, or you could even put it up there for free, but it's your choice. Asset store is amazing. Millions of people use it and you could make a living off it. And I'm just going to upload a asset on there soon, and I'll teach you guys how to do that. So expect the video really soon. Okay, now we need to add a point every time a monster dies. So we're going to click on a health manager and we're going to enter that. Okay, now type in using Unity engine.ui. Okay, I'll have already had this pre-written, so sorry about that, guys. And now click public text point text. Okay, now I'm just going to teach you this int points. Okay, int dot pass point text dot text. So we're getting the text from the label and turning it into an int. Okay, so it's 0 and that goes into the points. All right. So whatever we typed into the label is what goes into this. If it has any strings in it, expect this line to the program to crash. So make sure it only has 0 on there. Okay. Now points equals plus equals 1. Okay, so you're adding 1 to that point, and you're clicking typing string equals new point, points dot to string. All right, and point text dot text equals new point. And basically what you're doing is getting the number from the current label, adding 1 point to it, and resetting the text to the new point. Really simple and straightforward. Okay, now that's done. Simple. Let's just test it in action. And no, let's not test it in action. I always make this mistake. Okay, so you're going to go into your command, or let's just go into Ninja 1. Okay, and now you can see there's no text here. Okay, what you're gonna do is go into your text. Make sure your text is the one on the right. Okay, now go back into your Ninja. Alright, and now once you're in your Ninja, drag your text into the point text area. Alright, now click on your Brute Warrior, and in your H-Man, in your point text, drag the same text into the point text. Now click play. Okay, now when you attack, there we go, we have 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, 5 points, 6 points, 7 points, 7 points, and now we can see how many we've actually killed, and that's really interesting. Okay, now what we're gonna do is the actual waves. Okay, so this is the more complicated type of coding. So head over to your mob spawn script, right? And we're gonna create heaps of public stuff in here. So we're gonna click a public int and why do I keep saying click public int next level equals 4. Okay, so that's how many guys it takes to kill to go to the next level. On the first level, public int points add 2 equals 3. So every time you finished a wave, 3 more enemies are added. Okay, and public, and make sure you add your using unityengine.ui. Okay, so public text point text public int points needed public text current wave, that's the other text box on the left hand side, public int current point public int pnfw pnfw. Okay, it stands for something. When I was thinking about it, it's been nearly an hour since I made this script. So what we do now is points needed equals next level, pnfw equals next level. Okay, once we've done that, I'm gonna do current. We want to keep this in like perfect sync, so we're gonna parse public point text. So with the current point is an integer, and we're turning the string into an integer just like before. Integer, I don't know. And just to keep track, we're gonna debug.log current point, and we're gonna do the current point. And by the way, whenever there's a new wave, the points get reset. Okay. So like, actually, we can actually do it without the points getting reset. Actually, yeah, I got an idea. I'll add it. Okay, don't worry about that. Debug.log. Just forget whatever I said. pnfw. Okay, now this is the serious part. Okay, what do you want from me? What do you want? Okay, sorry. Always use a semicolon. I was gonna do a pun, but I don't want to sound cheesy. Okay, so if points needed is greater than 0, okay, if it's greater than 0, alright, make sure you see this time diff, how this was originally, right? Originally, time diff was up here, okay? Now we added all this above time diff, -1 times that, okay? Now we add this if above, okay, above time diff minus equals 1, okay? Make sure it's above, okay? Now find where the end of time diff is -1, okay? And now add the closing bracket, okay? Now what you're gonna do is whenever, alright, we want to minus a points needed every time we spawn a ninja or brute warrior, okay? So like, if our points needed to win is 10, we want to spawn 10 monsters. So every time we spawn one monster, we're minusing 1, okay? And that makes sense, okay? And then it'll have the amount of monsters needed, right? And then the PNFW has how many points are needed, right? PNFW equals how many points are needed. I don't know how to explain this. Wait. So add in, if Brute or Ninja is greater than 3 or under 3, right? Here add points needed minus equals 1. Okay. I'll try to explain this script as much as I can, because I was nearly up near 1 hour to see what works best and what's easy for you guys. I got a really complicated script. I'm like, no, I don't want to do this. I want my whole tutorial to be really, really simple. And one of the problems I had is I added a points needed here, and whenever it went on 3, it reducted a points needed, but none of the enemies were actually spawning. That means like I didn't have enough points to go to the next wave. Okay, so now we're gonna write an if command called if current. Did I write current point? I had that. Current point is equal to PNFW. Alright, I'm writing outside of the script. Okay. Points needed. Where are you? Okay, just write it under points needed. Okay. We're gonna create a new int called e equals 0. Doesn't really matter what that is. Okay, and then we're gonna go current point. What's happening here? Current point is equal to there's the mistake I made. There we go. Double equals. Current point is equal to e. Oh my god, I think I did a mistake up here. Wait, we'll figure out. And then after that, we're gonna do points needed. What have I done? I haven't added the end. How many mistakes am I making? I'm so tired. Points needed equals PNFW equals to points add to. Okay, and then wave number. I forgot to add the wave number. Okay, and just add an int called wave number here, 0. Make sure it's 0. Wave number plus equals 1. String pn equals wave number dot to string. Current wave dot text equals PNFW equals points needed. Okay, that was all the script. Gosh, you'll see what I'm talking about now. Ready? I'm pretty sure we have an error. I never learn, do I? Let's go to our Q1 and set all of our stuff here. Okay, point text is text, and text 1 is our current wave. Let's go. Okay, let's go. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where? Sorry. Where are you? 4. Did I set it to 4? Right, I set it to 4, sorry. I want 5 people to start with. Okay, so set next level to 5. It'll still come up as 4, I'm pretty sure, because I didn't change it in the editor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's still 4. Don't worry about that, okay? It's alright if it's 4. Okay? I'm gonna kill 4 people. No, please don't kill me, please. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, so we really need to add some barriers, because if the monsters actually decide to go out of the barriers, then we don't have enough points. So I'm just gonna stand up. No, please. That's really sad. No. I forget there's a respawn button, honestly. I made this game. We made this game. Okay, I'm really bad at this game, all of a sudden. I just need to get past wave 1. What type of... Oh god, I made this game. Okay, ready? Wow, okay, the wave number went up to 1. Okay, here's the good part, okay? Before 4 people spawn, now there should be 7. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8? Wait, I think I saw 8. I saw 8 people. Wait, we need to do this again. Sorry about this. I just need to kill 4 more people. Not that you hate that. Hopefully, it's our game. I'm so proud of this game. I'm just gonna spawn kill them. I know how you feel getting spawn killed. It's not a good feeling, is it? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay. Okay, they just keep coming. Okay. We have an error. Okay. Calm down. Okay. Yes. So, we need to add this. Points.text equals ih.toString. I'm pretty sure that'll solve the problems. I'll kill 4 people and I'll be back. Wait. Yep, I tested it and that was the problem. We just needed to set point.text to that because it was always checking the current point and the current point was getting from this and it's really complicated. So we reset the point every time we get a new wave and I just extended the plane so it's a lot bigger so I can just spawn camp here. No one likes a camper. And I just realized this awesome crosshair that we made, when on the zoom scope, if you go over the enemies, right, they actually appear red. So because of the transparency, and since it's red, you can like kill the enemies easily. So that's 4 people, okay? So we're gonna destroy these 4 people. Okay, that should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Because it's adding 3 each time, and we can easily make the level harder. By let me wait for it. Get that air shot. Yes, get that air shot again. No air shot. And 1, 2, there should be 10, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, wait. I need to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there's 10. So we can easily make the level harder by going to our Cubelon and adding these points to add. So if I add 5, each time the wave gets bigger by 5, right? And you can see that our enemies are just standing there and just doing the animation. It doesn't look good. We want them to always detect us, right? So we're gonna click on extend Brute Warrior and Ninja. Click on both AIs using command or control, right? And now just go into one of the AIs and make the range from 50 to, let's make this 200, right? Okay, let's make the same on the Brute Warrior, 200. Alright, 200. Okay, now let's play the game for real, people. That was the tutorial for today, guys. And on part 10, I'm going to be putting the project in the download of what we've done so far. And it's hopefully you guys still stick around after that, because I really want you guys. It's so much fun. I've got so many subscribers over the past few days, and it's just a lot of fun uploading every single day. Gives me a type of schedule to follow. So many. Okay, so this is the wave type of. So I'm pretty sure that we're going to be making a few game modes. So here should be 10 now. So we should make this the wave mode. So I was also gonna add like leaderboards, and here's the surprise, right? I was gonna tell you the surprise of what I was gonna do. The surprise was we are officially going to be making a multiplayer survival game by part 20. I'm pretty sure we're going to be adding the survival aspect to this game. So two or more people can join the game and just survive together as many waves as they can. And this game right now is really playable and fun. Oh wow. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, guys, of the waves and the points and everything, and I hope you had a lot of fun. Please subscribe and like, and just take a minute to do that. It's really helpful, and I will see you next time. Bye bye, and have fun till then.